Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bradam Reacts. I am Bradley.
And I'm Adam.
And today we are watching the episode before the finale of Skam Season 3. It will pass.
We are in the throes of it. We kind of left off on this huge climactic moment that we will get into in a second. But if you are just, for some reason, diving in here with us for whatever reason, on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe if you have not already, and turn on your notice so that you get notified every time we post a Skam reaction.
And if you're itching for a little bit more Skam from us, come and check out our Patreon. There we'll post each of these videos early, ad-free, and in their entirety. We don't cut anything out from the episodes. We just have to do that to avoid copyright on here. So if any of that interests you, if you want to talk to other people about each of these episodes, if you just want to watch alongside us a little more closely, come and check it out. The link to join is in this video's description.
Okay.
Our last episode ended in a way that none of us could have guessed.
Lots happened last episode.
Lots happened.
We had...
Which is crazy to only have 2 more episodes left and have so much happen in.
Yeah. I cannot believe we only have... I'm kind of really sad about it.
I'm really
2 more episodes left. Especially because I'm like, I really want a happy ending for Isak and for my characters.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they're gonna full circle it. Like,
I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up in any kind of bow. In fact, I think if I had to guess, they're not gonna end up together. But at least Isak was able to come out and
find himself. And I alluded to that earlier.
Yeah.
A few episodes ago, I was like, I'd be happy with a happy ending of like him finding himself.
We did talk about that.
Accepting himself and having close friends and people in his life who love him and accept him for who he is.
Yeah.
Because, again, the first boy he meets doesn't need to be
the love of your life.
Love his life.
And he is going through things and already has a girlfriend. Like, it just doesn't seem like stars are aligning at this moment in time, but who knows? We know Skam can
Romeo
move
and Juliet.
quite fast.
Star-crossed lovers.
It's Romeo and Juliet. It really is.
No, not Romeo.
Ultimately, what is important about the last episode is what we can remember best. And I think it will be what is important for our next episode, at the very least.
We had Isak had some big firsts back to back to back.
Yes.
Evan, really, really excited, had this idea of let's spend a week, like a night, in the city together in a hotel. It'll be romantic and boyfriendy. So they did that. He was so excited. He was over the top about it, and then they ended up having sex.
Yeah, which I assume is in Isak first.
I assume it was like Isak losing his virginity. Like that's how we interpreted the scene. Then afterwards they were like maybe like having a drink and eating food and like just chatting. And Evan seemed really, I don't know how to describe it.
He was just kind of over the top and almost like
speaking in like a grandeur.
Yes,
like,
man.
And then I'm gonna make a movie of you.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this, and then let's get married. Like things that are like, oh.
And then they laid down, and he said, "Well, this can't last forever, can it? Like nothing good lasts forever." It like took this weird turn, and then they went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then they woke back up, and Evan was excited again, and like he was like, "I'm gonna go out for McDonald's."
Naked at 3 in the morning.
Naked at 3 in the morning.
And then Isak, our poor boy, just
ran out.
Yeah. Hole still sore.
Probably walking side to side.
Yeah.
Doing anything in his power to
now I have to chase my naked older boyfriend experiencing mania out onto the street.
And the only thing I can think of is to call his girlfriend and say that, hey, we were together and I lost
what
him.
happened to Evan?
What's going on?
Can you help me find him? It was so anxiety inducing. As many of you pointed out, we felt the anxiety right with Isak. And then whilst we know that like the police found Evan and he's safe, which is a relief, it was a huge sting, the conversation at the very end between Sonia and Isak. And what she said to him, I think, was really unfair.
I do too. I think
I understand where it came from.
I do too, and I understand that, like,
you're fucking my boyfriend.
And she was trying so hard to talk to him. Maybe not hard enough exactly. Like, she sent the text. She was trying to call him. She was trying to explain Evan's situation to Isak. And as a girlfriend, she does have every right to be mad at the both of them. And she also has every right, specifically because they wouldn't allow her to explain. Like, Evan wouldn't allow Sonia to tell Isak what was going on. And so now in this moment of, we've all been in a moment like this where tension and anxiety is really high. And so you just kind of, you don't mean the things you exactly
and you
say.
Just snap.
And she used the phrase, it's just a sick idea he has right now.
He's not in love with you. And that's one of the worst things that you could say to someone who's really fighting hard to accept his sexuality, to be told that what you're feeling and experiencing with this boy that feels really real and really special and tender. I just had my first with him is a sick idea that he has and that you have. I just want to, Isak desperately needs a hug in this moment.
And they're just both scared. They are two scared teenagers. High schoolers.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so scary for Sonia as well.
Yes, Sonia is just as scared as Isak is. This person that they both truly care about is unwell at the moment and is manic, and he is now with the police. Like, thank God we know he's safe now. But I think, So
in the final and maybe most important takeaway, we saw this in our Patreon comments on last episode. A bunch of you guys pointed this out, that the mental health and dealing with mental illness has been a really core theme surrounding Isak and Evan's relationship. Isak's
we did not catch on to this.
We know his relationship with his mom is kind of and we know that maybe his mom isn't mentally maybe the best.
Just because you're religious doesn't mean you send your son those texts. There's something else there.
We think there's something else there.
Yeah.
And so when in the locker room, Evan was asking Isak about his parents, and Isak was like, I'm just done having mentally ill people in my life. What we didn't know at the time, Evan was struggling with mental health, mental illness, and
T, back to Nora's note.
Yeah, you never know what
someone is going through. That is time and time again. We will keep mentioning it. I'm gonna put up a little sticky note on my mirror. I'm gonna put a sticky note up on this poster behind me. You never know what someone is going through.
And it goes back to the name of the show.
Skam. Shame.
Isak is dealing with the shame of his queerness and his sexuality and being accepted. And Evan, whilst maybe comfortable in his sexuality, is feeling this shame around Isak and Sonia, probably, with his mental health, mental illness.
And so good, you guys. This show is so good.
It's good writing. I love the way it's all woven together. I love these explorations of shame and more than that.
And while doing it so almost not like these moments aren't lighthearted, but the show is pretty funny. Like it's such a good blend of,
I find comic relief, which thank goodness.
It's so easy to watch, and the themes are so strong and can be so heavy. And to do that and make the watching of the show so easy, most of you are rewatching the show. Shows that typically have these like themes throughout aren't the easiest rewatches, and this one I feel like it's just done so well. And something I didn't mention, and I even thought about mentioning it last episode, but I was caught off guard by what we had just watched in the last 10 minutes. The very last scene, Isak just has a single tear run down his cheek when Sonia says that. Like, it looks like he was like shot with a gun. Like, it takes him so aback, and
he's
then
hurt puppy.
There's just like this tear that runs down his face, and it looks like a shocked tear, not like a sad tear. And Wow. Like I just was
Yeah, Tarjay.
boom. Yeah, you ate that. Like
Tarjay.
it's all
They're acting, Evan and Isak, everybody, but especially this performance from Isak.
Yeah. Target this season
is fantastic. It continues to impress me, and it's just so well done. And I hope he's great wherever he is.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this, you did amazing.
Okay, well, it sounds like we're talking about the finale, and that's making me sick to my stomach. So
We're not there yet.
Let's watch
Let's reel
the
it back.
second to last episode of the 3rd season of Skam.
All right, here we go. New music.
New music, funky music. Doing some research.
Reading about mania. My teenage years. They remind me of bed rotting.
Trenger du noe, eller?
That's cute. My favorite character, Loki.
He looks good there.
Yeah, wait.
He's
He's been working out.
Yeah, he does. He looks big.
Kommer til å gå over, altså, Isak.
It will pass. That's the episode name.
Fleabag mentioned.
Selv om det ikke virker sånn nå, selv om det føles
Oh,
veldig
okay.
godt.
So it's maybe like
Over with Evan.
Yeah.
Det er veldig vondt av kjærlighetssorg, og man tror kanskje at det ikke går over, men det gjør det.
And we know that he fell hard and fast for Evan.
Oh, hard and fast.
It became his whole world.
Face hit the asphalt. Yeah, it just was.
Ja, si fra hvis du vil prate, hvis du trenger noe.
Everybody needs Eskil and Nora in their lives. Oh. What is he sending him? Hang on, I have to pause and read.
The noise of my head, the curse of the talented, strong communicator, vagabond. I gallivant around the equator, and that would get me off the radar. It's so intense. I'm on my Lilo and Stitch. Is this a rap?
I feel like
Is this like
Nas lyrics.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I don't
what-
know.
that would be my
It feels like
guess.
he's sending him
Nas
song
lyrics.
lyrics.
That would be my guess too. This
Or-
doesn't read like a poem
He's
necessarily.
No, it's super. Okay,
Cherry wine, yeah. Hey, salam. Okay,
these are just lyrics.
these are lyrics. Yeah,
But-
these are probably lyrics.
I don't know why you're sending me 11 separate paragraphs to the lyrics of a song. I don't know.
Or are these different songs?
No, it feels like a continuation.
Okay.
But it also feels like this is maybe part of his
Yeah. Well, I think.
episode.
Yeah,
I don't know. What do you want me?
Hi, Evan. I don't understand shit right now. Stop.
I don't know what you want me to say to all that.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I need space from all this. Like,
Yeah,
too
and
much.
yeah. That noise makes my heart. My stomach jumps.
Okay, well, show us the text down.
Damn. Oh, great. So I'm going to say June 21st, 2021. I have loved you and always will for eternity. Okay, that's cute. 21, which we've seen that time a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He was born on 6/21/21 at 21/21.
It's 1999.
Chattes. Hva skjer med at du ikke er på skolen da?
I'm going through something.
Jeg er litt nedfor.
It almost like doesn't feel like.
Jeg var klikka.
Oh, okay.
Hva har han gjort?
Han ligger naken midt på natta.
Hæ?
Han har lyst pipler.
Ja, gutter. Noe med, altså, bitte.
Okay. Actually, that could be very helpful.
Han gal mor.
Det er ikke gal, hun er bipolar.
Period.
She's
You
not
might need to hear
there
that
anymore.
Det er det fett.
because it's true.
Hun er, du har møtt henne.
Also, destigmatizing.
Yes.
bipolar. Like, we don't need to.
You don't need
we
to be scared of someone who, yeah.
Hun er helt normal. Hun er,
We don't need to
bare
demonize
sånn
having
perioder
different.
hun er deppa og gira, liksom.
Even, han er også bipolar. Han ligger naken midt på natta.
Serr? Vet du hva moren min gjorde en gang? Hun var så pisset på NSB. Så fått ut hvem regionsdirektøren var der. Og så sendte jeg en oppsigelse.
That's
Wow.
crazy
Jeg
word.
gir opp, jeg kan ikke jobbe mer, bare liksom. Men bare, hvor er Even nå? Ja, ikke fysisk da, men sånn, i hodet. Er han gira, er han deppa?
Jeg har ikke snakket med han. Altså, alt har vært bullshit fra hans side.
Hva mener du?
Men han har vært manisk.
Du har vært med han lenge, han har ikke vært manisk hele tiden. Da.
Yeah.
Hvorfor noen
The
moren
whole
min er manisk?
relationship hasn't been
Så er det
man.
liksom sånn der... Jeg har fått kontakt med det.
Ja, men Sonia sa at han har vært manisk hele tida.
Det var sånn, ja.
Eksen hans.
Oh, that's not a word that I thought I would hear.
Så du skal... Så du tror... Så du
You
stoler
trust
på
his
at eksen
ex
hans hele
when
tiden
he's
ikke har
telling
følelser
you.
for deg? Det er smart.
So maybe he did genuinely break it off with
Beste jeg har hørt i
her.
dag.
Yeah, which I didn't understand. I assumed he had not.
Man må spørre Even hva han føler da. Hjernedød fordi han hadde en manisk episode, liksom.
Okay,
Og
wait.
snakket med han når han har roet seg.
Thank you,
Okay,
Magnus.
okay,
Oh my gosh.
Du er faktisk ganske kul.
Han går for
The
det.
voice.
Pretty cool.
Rarely is he the voice of reason. You guys, my heart.
Even closer group.
Go segrupa.
And we can all thank Vilda for this.
For what?
For getting them together.
She got them together?
She made the Cosa Grupa.
Oh, yeah. I'm having a fucking panic attack.
I would be
I had
send
anxiety.
A text, send a text, don't call.
I have anxiety nowadays, but it's like, wah, wah. My high school anxiety was like nobody's fucking business. It was overpowering.
Velkommen til mobilsvar.
Maybe speak to father.
Speak to Papa. Oh, when he said he was bringing his boyfriend.
Which I think would be very, very disappointing. To have, like,
Når var det begynte?
How nice that you got. No! Ugh, you guys.
no, it
No.
was not just a joke. Oh.
Pappa? Det var ikke kødd.
His dad's like,
It's like,
Bare vær slutt.
oh.
Så,
Oh. What church is this?
why? Who has neon LED cross at their church? We haven't gotten nary a glimpse of Isak's parents.
No. I wonder if we'll even get one. Like, if it'll be like the teacher.
Like only the backs of their heads.
Yeah. It's kind of somber. A little bit.
Super.
Okay. Dear Isak, from Evan. I'm sitting now where we met each other for the first time and I'm thinking about you. It's soon 21/21.
The time he was born.
I want to say 1,000 things to you. I'm sorry for scaring you. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for not telling you that I'm bipolar. I was afraid of losing you. Had forgotten that it's not possible to lose someone. That all people are alone anyway. In another place in the universe, we're together forever. Remember that I love you, Evan.
Fucking crying
Now
again.
I'm crying
Jesus
in
Christ.
church. This song is great. Pants! Send me those.
Fierce.
Give me those pants.
That's a gay man.
Give me your pants.
He's styled down.
No, literally. You're not ready for this, no.
How'd you know that was coming?
That cross is good. Flashback.
Fuck church. I'm off to see my man, my man.
Well, he knows where Evan is. They can make it work. They can make it work. They can make it happen. They can make it happen. They can make it happen.
Love each other. This is a better story than the Bible.
No, low key.
More gripping.
Isak. This is Isak 21/21.
More relevant. Ugh, Isak Revelations 21.
This is Isak. Yeah. Right.
Evok 21.
I also feel a lot better about this knowing that Evan did end it with Sonia. That hadn't clicked with me.
And that his feelings were real.
And that his feelings were. I mean. Because he said in his text that we're all always alone. Okay. We did it, Joe.
I'm at a loss of words.
Que precioso. Que lindo. Wow, more good moments from lots of these characters. They love each other. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. You're not alone. No one's alone. No one's alone.
No one. Ugh, you guys. Okay.
Wow.
Well, somehow in that 18-minute episode,
My world has turned around. Their end game actually now.
mountains were moved.
Literally. I actually need the finale to be their wedding 10 years later. Make that happen. It's been a decade since Skam?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have so much to say with my heart.
My heart is full.
My heart is still like I'm reeling. I'm like feeling like all the emotion of the church and the text he gets in that last scene and going to see him and these
And also having a moment with his parents.
okay. No, because let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, let's crack it down.
Okay. Him being like, fuck, it's over. I'm so lost. I'm so depressed. I'm researching Mania on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Eskiel being the angel that he is, protective, gay guardian, he's like, I'm here for you. So at least Isak knows that. It will pass.
It will
This
pass.
too shall pass. If he can lead you to it.
If God can lead you to it, he can lead you
lead you
through
through
it. Thank you.
So that, beautiful, great. Then, honestly, the MVP of this episode was Magnus.
it's actually, thank you, Magnus.
Broke down and destigmatized bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
It was like, well, my mom is bipolar, and Isak being like, well, she's not crazy, she's normal. Magnus being like, well, that's not how we refer to people with bipolar. Like, they have these high highs and low lows, but there's still these people.
Doesn't make you crazy.
And they're not always in a state of mania or depression. Like, you were with Evan for a long time. It wasn't, you can't chalk all of that up to
mania.
Mania. What you had was real. And he needed to hear that because Sonia was still in his ear about
Sonia was in my ear.
Hater. Sonia was a hater.
Sonia was a much bigger hater than I thought she was.
She said, fuck you and fuck your gay boyfriend. Y'all deserve each other. And like, we understand where Sonia was coming from, but like,
she just got broken up with.
I'd be mad too. Yeah.
Her boyfriend just kissed another guy. They cheated on.
more than kiss,
I think Sonia does have a right to be mad. Some of the words that Sonia chose to say were not our favorite words.
But that like really kind of changed the. Honestly, it was so beautiful how the people that
surrounded Isak.
It's a beautiful tie back to when Isak went to the nurse, and the nurse said, "There's this theme of being alone or being in connection with others, and like conversation is the bridge that connects us as islands." And we have seen throughout this season how Isak being alone and not opening up to anyone has not served him.
Things are worse for him when he is alone in his room.
Things are harder when he's not opening up to his friends and he's not letting anybody in.
Oh my gosh.
And now finally he's talking about Evan and bipolar and da-da-da. And these people who he's discounted and said like, you know, I should hold back from these people, end up being the very same people that are helping him realize, you know, like, geez, like even going to see his parents in the church and talking to Magnus and Jonas, like, I don't know.
Touching knees, and talking.
It was beautiful, and then full circle with him telling Evan, you're not alone.
It's a good reminder that like, and some shows do this like pretty well, that like, while you may be on your own, it does not mean that you are alone. Like, those are two very different things. Like, you are your own person, but ultimately that conversation with the nurse, like, the people in your life should be very important to you because you don't know everything and you haven't experienced everything, and those people love you and want what's best for you and will be there for you through it all.
I also feel like Evan and Isak helped release each other's shame around sexuality and mental illness. It was this, I am going to hold space for the thing that you have the most shame around. What?
You said hold space. Sorry.
I am going to hold space and love you through this thing that you have shame around, and I'm going to not leave your side despite it. And Isak, I think, had this idea that, like, because of his sexuality, it was this horrible part of him that he had to hide away.
Yeah.
And Evan made him realize it's this beautiful thing, and he experienced these feelings of love, and like his confidence in his sexuality helped Isak find that, and then vice versa for Evan. Oh, it was just so beautiful. And this like the link between Isak and his parents and his mom's mental health issue and Evan's mental health issue, I think was so beautifully portrayed, because I don't think he'd have been willing to give his mom and his dad the time of day and be willing to be with them even when they're not perfect if the boy he didn't really have feelings for wasn't experiencing something similar. I think it taught him a really important lesson about loving people and having empathy for people that you don't need to entirely agree with, but that like maybe going through something that you don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I want to find Julie and wherever she is and plant a big wet fat kiss on her forehead for this show.
She deserves a million hugs.
Wow.
She's doing the Lord's work. Like, she probably has helped us included by watching this, but so many people, young and not, everywhere around the world who have tuned into a version of Skam to feel okay with who they are and to
heal things.
It also gives us as viewers, through the storytelling, permission to release that shame, not to like go full therapist, but like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm floored by the simplicity of this show and the depth that it carries, and like I mentioned earlier, and how it's told through very like even sillier, like Magnus, like being a straight guy who doesn't fully understand the situation. He's so confused why he was so confused why Isak would care. He thought it was funny that Evan ran out naked. Like he didn't understand that it was scary. But even though he wasn't understanding the situation, his words were. So it just is. I just am finding it so awesome that something so simple and like it's just doing it so well.
There's something so human about the show.
Yes.
And it is so beautiful to feel like the emotions that I'm feeling in this gay little Norwegian teenager are the same feeling. And these emotions are universal. These are universally experienced trials and tribulations and, you know, shame specifically that we have to work to release and can really best release by trusting one another and being in community and conversation with one another. I think that is really beautiful and really special.
All right. Well, I believe that means it's time for the finale.
Gosh, and the finale is a little bit longer. I looked at the episode like timestamp, so I don't know what we're gonna get.
I hope we just get happy Evan and Isak. And
frolicking, loving.
I'm hoping we get like an ending like season 2. A party on the
rooftop
roof.
party. I want Evan and Isak to like be hanging out as a couple.
But I want Isak to also have time for his boys. Like I want to see like just Isak being the happiest, most authentic self he can be and living his life the way we haven't seen him live it at least this last season.
We've seen him depressed and in a hoodie all season. Like I'm ready for him to.
I want to see him hang out with his boys, seeing the girls, going and doing things, being happy with his boyfriend. Like
be who you are for your pride. Yeah.
Be who you are for your pride. So stay tuned for the reaction to the finale of Skam Season 3. And a little later to come, we will react to the bloopers from this season and the teaser trailer to Season 4 of Skam, our final season of Skam, cast of Norway.
Crazy.
And maybe we'll throw in some reactions to some edits in there as well, because I can't control myself. So I'm looking forward to all of that. So if you're here on YouTube, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss those videos. And if you want them sooner rather than later and in their full glory, come and check out our Patreon. The link to join is in this video's description.
All right, you guys, don't go far, and we will see you very soon for the finale of Season 3 of Skam.
Bye, guys.
Bye.